Topics for video on unknown forts of Delhi with brief history. 1. Lal Kot and Chila Rai Pithora, 8th to 12th century, built by the Tomar Rajputs and later expanded by Prithviraj Chauhan. This was Delhi's first major fortification. Today, ruins exist in Mehrauli. 2. Kilokri Fort, 13th century, constructed by Nasiruddin Mahmud of the Slave dynasty. This palace fort once stood near Maharani Bagh, but is now lost. 3. Satpura Fort, 14th century, a water fort built by Muhammad bin Tughlaq, serving as both a dam and a defensive structure. Its ruins still stand near Saket, Delhi. 4. Kushki Shikar, 14th century, a hunting lodge built by Feroz Shah Tughlaq, now known as Buli Bacharika Mahal and famous for its haunted legends. 5. Mubarakabad Fort, 14th century, built by Khusro Khan. This lesser-known fort was part of an early Delhi settlement near Kotla Mubarakpur. 6. Bijay Mandal, 14th century, constructed by Muhammad bin Tughlaq. This circular fort is part of his failed capital city Jahanpanah. 7. Zafar Mahal, 18th to 19th century, the last fort of the Mughals, built by Akbar Shakht and used by Bahadur Shah Zafar in Mehrauli. It was meant to be his final resting place. 8. Bawana Fort, Mughal era, a small but strategic fort built to guard northern Delhi, now largely forgotten. 9. Feroz Shah Kotla, 14th century, built by Feroz Shah Tughlaq. This fort houses an Ashokan pillar and is rumored to be haunted by spirits known as jinns. 10. Roshanara Bagh Fort, 17th century, a Mughal-era fortified garden built by Roshanara Begum, sister of Aurangzeb. Some ruins still exist. 11. Tughlaqabad's extensions. Adilabad and Kilkari forts, 14th century. Additional fortifications built by Muhammad bin Tughlaq near the massive Tughlaqabad fort. 12. Sarai Shaji Fort, Mughal era, a fortified caravanserai rest house for travelers, now in ruins near Lajpat Nagar. 13. Karbuzka Gumbad, Mughal era, a mysterious dome structure, possibly a watchtower or a secret Mughal fortification near Vasant Kunj. 14. Conclusion. The Forgotten Forts of Delhi. How modern Delhi has grown over its historical ruins, hiding these lesser-known forts in plain sight.